fall, arguably the best season there is, and along with it comes all of the fun activities. What is up, dudes and dudettes? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Kayla, and if you're not, thanks for coming back. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys 30 plus things you can do to get into the fall mood. Let's get started. One, go to a pumpkin patch or go pumpkin picking. Nothing screams fall more than a good old pumpkin. Number 2, go apple picking. To be honest with you guys, I'm not quite sure why apples are associated with fall. I mean, it kind of makes sense, but then again, I've always thought that pumpkins were the mascot of fall, so to speak. But anyway, go apple picking. It's fun, or so I've heard. Number 3, bake pumpkin bread. If you have not tried Trader Joe's pumpkin bread mix, I don't know what you're doing. Get over their stat. It is so good. Let me tell you, you're missing out. Number 4, get a PSL or a pumpkin spice latte. I've never had a pumpkin spice latte or Starbucks. Don't come at me. About to fight? I know, I'm kind of late to the party, but I will try Starbucks very soon. Number 5, drink apple cider. Apple cider is so good. I haven't had it in years, but hot apple cider especially, because you can have it hot or cold, but the hot one just makes you feel so warm and fuzzy inside, and it has a way of making you feel seen and safe, you know? Number 6, read a book. Curling up on your couch or your bed with a really good book is something that just oozes fall. I don't know why, it's just so cozy. Number 7, make a pie. This is actually on my personal bucket list for this fall. I really want to make either an apple pie, I think that's what I'll make. Either an apple pie and or a sweet potato pie. If you have not had sweet potato pie, you need to try it stat. It is that good. Number 8, give your house a makeover. Just like there are spring cleanings, there are also fall cleanings. Why not take this time to just tidy up your house, spruce it up, give it a new look for the winter. Number 9, watch early 2000s movies. Recently, I've been really into early 2000s movies. To be honest with you guys, before, like maybe a year ago, or just when I was younger, I wasn't too into them because I felt like they were old. Like, I had this mentality that if any movie or show was earlier than 2018, I'm not watching it. I don't know why, that's just how I was, but now I'm really into like the throwbacks, you know? Like, I've watched, what is it, You Again, Mean Girls, things like that, or Gilmore Girls. I've heard that's supposed to be good. I have not watched it yet, but I might. Number 10, go on a shopping spree for fall fashion. Once the weather starts getting a bit colder, it's time to bring out that fall fashion, if you know what I mean. I think I saw this tweet where someone was like, I can't wait for it to be winter so I can really start dressing. Well, I resonate with that a lot. Use this time to go add a few new pieces to your wardrobe. Why not? Number 11, learn how to crochet or knit. This is like a ritual for me and my mom. Every fall, or anytime it just starts to get cold, we whip out the yarn and the crochet needle and just sit there crocheting, making our scarves, our hats, or whatever, and watching Project Runway. Like, that is our little vibe that we do. Learning to crochet or knit can be really fun, especially if you're learning to make things like scarves, hats, gloves, things for the cold weather. 12, take a road trip. Take a road trip with your friends and family, up to the mountains somewhere. Enjoy the scenery, the fresh air, especially if you live in the city. Taking a road trip out to a remote place, out to the country, out to the mountains, it's just a really nice way to relax and get some fresh air and just enjoy the nature and the outdoors. 13, make chili. Something about the spices in chili are just so warm and cozy. You know, I actually just might make that like this weekend or something. I don't know. Number 14, eat soup. Now this is really similar to chili, but I guess this applies to any type of soup. You got split pea soup, you've got chicken noodle soup, you can have tomato soup, any kinds of soup. 15, drink tea. I think we're seeing a similar vibe here when it comes to what to eat and drink during the fall. Usually they're very warm things that make you feel warm and fuzzy and comfortable, and maybe a little sleepy too. 16. Wear an unhealthy amount of sweaters. This time of year is when I usually pull out the sweaters, you know? I am the queen of layering. On any given day, if it is 60 degrees, you will see me wearing a tank top, a shirt, a sweater, and a little jacket. As soon as it starts to feel cold, I am wearing a sweater. Sweaters are just so comfortable and they're perfect for fall. I feel like in fall, people are either really outgoing with their looks, they're really dressed up, or they just don't really care and they throw on whatever is comfortable. So if that's you, sweaters are the way to go. 17. Wear Uggs. Uggs are just so convenient, you know? You just slip your feet in and you're good. Pretty much. When I was younger, I didn't really like how Uggs felt because I didn't like the feeling of the fur between my toes, but now I'm like, these are the most comfortable shoes I've ever worn. What was going on? 18. Wear plaid. I feel like plaid should be the official print of fall, you know? It just screams autumn. It screams farm, it screams Thanksgiving, especially flannel shirts. Those are really cute. 19. Wear fuzzy socks. Do I really need to explain that one? 20. Go on a hike. Personally, I've never been on a hike, but from what I hear, it is a very fun experience, you know? Spending time in the mountains, being one-on-one with the outdoors, with nature. It's a great thing. 21. Eat s'mores. 22. Jump into a pile of leaves. I'm pretty sure I did this often as a kid. Honestly, can't remember. But if you want to feel young again, go for it. Jump into a pile of leaves. 23. Take pictures of the trees. If you run into me and you see that my phone is at 1% storage, just know that that storage space is taken up by pictures of trees during the fall. 24. Get plugins from Bath & Body Works. Now this is not sponsored, but Bath & Body Works has an amazing collection of fall scents. One of my favorite happens to be the apple honey crisp. I'm not completely sure what it's called, but I know it has apple and honey. So look it up if you're interested. They have so many pumpkin spice scents, cinnamon, just anything you can think of that has to do with fall. 25. Pull out the blankets. 26. Listen to smooth jazz. Recently, I've been listening to smooth jazz to help me focus during my schoolwork, and honestly, it's been really helping. You know, they say to listen to classical music, and I tried that. I did, and it worked. But I feel like jazz is just even more calming. So that's another video for another time, but smooth jazz, especially smooth October jazz or November, based on the month, is really relaxing and it can help you get into the mood. 27. Volunteer at a soup kitchen. Volunteering is honestly such a great thing. I think many of us are often looking to see what we can get, and especially during this time as we're approaching Thanksgiving, it's good to just be aware of all the things we have and try to help those who may not have as much. So definitely try to go volunteer this fall or whenever you can. It will make a difference in your life and in someone else's. 28. Roast marshmallows. Actually, my first time roasting marshmallows was 2 years ago. I went to my friend's house for her birthday, and she had this little fire pit in her backyard. And we had marshmallows, little skewers, and it was just so much fun. Yeah, it's something I'll never forget. 29. Have a picnic. I don't know, whenever I think of picnics, I think of Pinterest pictures and how cute and aesthetic they are. And yeah, I feel like you should just go with your friends or your family, spend some time outside, bring some good food, and just have a picnic. 30. Do arts and crafts. For some reason during the fall, I am just compelled to do arts and crafts. Like, it is instinctual almost. Like, I have to go to Michael's or just raid my house for supplies and just create stuff. If you guys want, I can make another video on cute fall arts and crafts things that you can make. Yeah. 31. Go camping. I've never been camping, but it seems like a lot of fun. Personally, I'm not one to sleep outside because of bugs. That's the main reason. If I see a bug, I'm out. Peace. Still, it seems like a fun experience, so definitely try it. 32. Spend time in a cafe. As a college student, I just have the urge to go to like a Starbucks or something and just bring my laptop and get a coffee or some tea or hot chocolate and just vibe, you know, have my headphones in, listen to jazz like I said, and just chill. Okay guys, that's it for today's video. These were just a few things that I came up with that you could possibly do for the fall. Of course, let me know in the comments if you are planning to do any of these or things that I haven't mentioned in this video. Let me know what videos you would like to see next. If you enjoyed, subscribe for more awesome content, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!